Keza here today, and I'm going to be going through Ocllo looking for some elves and seeing some new content. Nothing crazy new, just something, little something for new players. So yeah, this is my tracker, well, one of my trackers. Oof, that's out of sync. Oh no, it's not, he's an archer. Get these skills up. There we go. Alright, so this is an Aussie tank character, veterinary skill, healing, animal lore, all that good stuff. And then of course tracking, which I'm slowly getting to GM over time. Make sure this is set up. Okay. Don't see any holiday monsters yet. Alright. By the way, if you're a new player and you don't know, you can get some Provo skill here. And then some of the new stuff is right down here. So inside this room, there is a chest that is actually unlocked, and you can get some stuff out of it. And then a chest that is locked. And you can't use Magery to unlock it. So you'd have to be making a new player with some lockpicking skill. I think you'd need 60 or 70 skill to open it. And it just has some additional gold. But it's not a level 4 chest, so you could not GM your lockpicking in Ocllo. And there's a few more locations like that. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get to them. Oh, there's some holiday stuff. Great, Earth Elementals. Do I have... No, I don't have any of those scrolls with me. And then yes, this character is going to be running around with some Slayer weapons. I usually just do it in the outer world. I actually don't think this dungeon is considered a dungeon, so I don't think you have the increased drop rate. Not sure about that though. Anyways, using a basic Force Slayer for these things will drop them plenty fast. Moving on. Oh, a young player is actually doing that. That's great. Where is the next room? Oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'll get the other one on the way out. That guy can take all the holiday content he wants. Okay, here's another one. All these zombies and stuff. Alright, so there is a room here. And you'll notice you can't just get into all these rooms because they're locked. The other one was locked as well. And you can't use lockpicking skill to get into it. Can't actually see the chest. I'll open this one just for fun. So each one has its own little thing. This one, you have to light a torch to open the door. And other players, like Peace, have been seeding some of these rooms with semi-rares. So if someone wants to come by and just grab a semi-rare, it's in here. I might want to make it more visible. And like I said, these are... Oh, they're trapped, but they're open for anyone to loot who can come into the rooms. And the total amount of gold you'll get from it... Oh, this one had a higher amount. It should be a little under 400, but sometimes it can be above 400, plus some gems. So it's mostly just a little area for new players. There's no regular spawning rares or any kind of rares that come from these things. But yeah, you can easily get a little bit of money there. And then of course the chests that are going to be locked in these rooms, Oh, and if you get stuck in these, don't worry. There's always a way out. You can just find the little mechanism that lets you back out and go out that way. So yeah, there's that. There's the higher level chests. If you can figure out how to get up to... oh, you can't really see it. There's a second level of the mage tower up there that you can get into using the steps here. But you have to figure out the mechanism to actually activate the rest of the steps to get up there. And then there's a chest and a crate up there. Oh no. Oh, using Control Shift. Oh, there was the crate. Anyways, there's stuff up there if you want to get it. Again, just stuff for new players. There's no reason for veteran players to go out of their way to get that stuff. Down here, oh man, these are close together. There's another locked door. With, again, more stuff. Oh, and there's another rare over there. But again, you have to figure out where the mechanism is to open that door. I don't think there's anything that way. This prisoner can now be rescued if you want to, if you can figure out how to open up that door. And just so everyone's aware, I'm using the wrong marker. The next set of hidden rooms for next year is actually going to be following kind of the style that these Ocllo rooms have been made in, where it's a bunch of like locked doors and latches and levers and stuff. So keep an eye out for latches and levers and all that stuff. It's actually always been a part of the game. It's just so unused, I didn't even know to use it. So there's a harpy in there. There's no holiday content down here, but there is this other area, and you can see there's the lever in there, and that lever will get you back out of the room. But there's a way to get in the room through this door here, if you can figure it out. Again, more chests inside. And there's not a room on the other side to match it. Over there is just the demon and stuff. Not tracking anything over there holiday-wise, but I can go check anyhow. Trackers are always useful for these events, but more so in the outer world. Sometimes in dungeons, if you know good spots where elves and stuff usually spawn, you can get away with doing this event and not having a tracker. Just by, you know, physically running around and looking. Because I could always track monsters, but by the time I get there, it's kind of pointless. And nope, nothing up over here. Alright, that's fine. Why does my ore map have all that stuff up? There we go. Yeah, this character doesn't need to have ore displayed. I do like the feature of you can add and take away all that stuff from your world maps. CUO client has come a long way. Where do I want to go? I'm going to exit out of the dungeon. Throw anything I have in the bank. And then go back in. Let's see. Okay, now the other direction to go is up this way. And I'm going towards the orc area. Way up here. Interesting. Oh, the spider spawn. That's funny. Okay, so here's another one of the locked rooms in here. But I'm not going to stay around and get shot down by orcs. Oof. I am going to kill some of these just to show you the room in this area, because it's a very obvious one. Come on. Wow, that was a fast respawn. I don't need to kill all those, I just need to get rid of that one. Okay. Oh man, got the mage on me. Anyways, there's a very obvious lever just sitting up here, for anyone interested. Man, one of the reasons I always loved the Aussie tank build is because your character fights on foot as opposed to mounted, so you actually get the real graphic of swinging a spear versus hitting with a spear like it's a sword. Anyways, there's a giant lever up here now. It obviously opens a door below. Make a little getaway from the orcs into this cave down here, where once again you'll find a chest that is locked, and this one which is unlocked but still trapped. And let's see the amount from this one. Yeah, so that one's a lot less than the last one. The last one was a little over 400, this one's just about 300. So again, a fun little thing for new players to find. And the respawn rate on these things is definitely a lot longer than the regular dungeon chests you find in the regular world. So it's not something older players, or even new players, can just come back to every 30 minutes and get another, 300 to 400 gold. It's more like every few hours, I think, that you can come back and try to find that stuff. Anyways, that's another location. I'm not going to go over every single one of these new player locations. I'm just showing some stuff while I look for elves, which I don't see any of over here. I really do like all the new additions to Ocllo, though. Quick did a very good job on that. Oh, look who it is. Dark Elf Slayer. Oof, that was painful. Yeah, sometimes the beginning fights for this character can be harsh. They have no resist. But you can't dispel an Ostard, so pretty easy to take out these mages. Oh, gosh. If I don't get killed first. No scroll. I found a whole 2 scrolls so far this year. That's more to do with the lack of playing than anything, though. Huh, more mages. What do you want to bet? People have come through Ocllo with their summoning mages and just skipped all the mages that can dispel their EVs. Makes for easy kills on this character. Oh, look at that. third scroll. Oh, should I just bank it immediately or be risky and continue doing this? Yeah, all mages. Someone definitely went through here and skipped all the mages. I'm gonna lower my strength. Of course, I have 3-second vet heals for my Ostard, so very easy to keep him at full health against all the holiday content. And as long as he stays directly north, south, east, or west of these elves, the aggro will stay on the Ostard. If anyone's wondering, aggro around here is placement based. I don't see any other holiday monsters at the moment. Looks like it was all those elves grouped up right there. Alright, anyways, this is the new locked area for the pirates. Same setup as before, a chest that requires lockpicking and then one that is open for anyone to get. And again, you have to figure out how to get in there. There's a mechanism to open it nearby. And lots of fun pirates that I'm not going to fight right now. Let's see. That's most of the locations, definitely not all of them. And for the non-casters, like this guy, I always start the fight out with poisoning. Oh, I really should throw that scroll in the bank soon. I'll just look for elves one more time. Come on, there we go. Dagger. I only take that because it might be a Slayer. Yeah, just go home. Alright. Switching characters. Oh. Going to show holiday content in T2A that's new this year. And it's primarily for a rogue type character. Not really for this guy, because my skills on this character do not involve stealthing or hiding or lockpicking, which are like the main 3 skills for this area. Anyways, if you look at the map, I am way up at a place called Kosheb. And if you don't have a ruin marked for up here in T2A, you will need to take a boat to get to this section. And then mark a ruin up here, or maybe get one from somewhere else. Anyways, in there you can see some gift boxes. I was reluctant to show the way in, just because it's kind of tricky and fun. I guess I'll leave it a secret just for fun for the people who are the first year takers. I will show a mechanism to get in if you don't have hiding. You can just cast invisibility and you can get closer to the entrance without getting killed. So these light things, these elven lights that appear around there, they'll basically burn you to death. If you just stand near them, you'll continually take 25 damage at a time until you die. And the damage, I wish I could control its delay, so it's more like immediate or at least consistent, but unfortunately I cannot. And these are all one-way exits. There's stairs to get out here, and stairs to get out over there. You just don't want to stay next to those lights while you're visible. You have to go stealth in, or run in there and hide, or go invisible or something. But anyways, the chests in there have chances at holiday coin, Christmas scroll, all kinds of good stuff. No real like rare to be found outside of, you know, finding a rare Christmas scroll. So anyway, that is that area. I'm not going to be going through it on this character because I would most likely just get killed. Back out. I guess I could have used my recall spell. I always forget which characters have majoring and which ones don't. I don't think this guy has areas in... Well, I do have areas marked in T2A, but honestly, tracking and farming in T2A is much more difficult, so I'm not going to go about that right now. I'm going to go find some elves. Where should I look? Well, I have Fire Dungeon marked. An elf. This way. Oh, an Ifrit way over here. That's odd. Elf Slayer is good to go. Just get these things occupied. And no, I don't carry around EV scrolls. But once you put the elf in discordance, they don't really dispel your EVs much. To set this guy's loot bag. There we go. I wonder if he will dispel the EV once that guy drops. About to find out. Nope, and he does. Look at that. Just close this door, please. Oh, he's standing in the door. Well, that's fun. Whatever. I didn't get a scroll, but I'll try to loot. Anything else elf-wise? Just a bunch of evil mages. Knight. Ooh, that should be a fun one. Where are you? You are in the undead area. You know, dungeons just don't feel like dungeons when I run around like that. Let's throw the light setting way down. That looks more like a dungeon. Okay. Get this, and let's see what we gotta work with in here. We have a Lich. That's a good one. Elf Slayer is already good. Look at that. There we go. The reason I put this guy in discordance is so he doesn't dispel that thing. Need to get another EV going here. If I can. Oh, he's not going to spawn all of his ads because he's on this uneven terrain. Oh, discordance on him. Oh, it was a much easier fight than I expected. I'm gonna see if I can't get him to spawn something else before. There we go. So his new placement isn't getting him to pop out his ads. But that's fine. More ads would just be a higher chance at getting a scroll, but I'm not that desperate to fiddle with it so much. Still got holiday coin. Heh. That last elf. Come on. There he goes. Poison finally got him. And because that EV's not working on the bear, I might need another EV to finish it. You can't normally poison skeletons, but this is my Nox mage, so I can poison them. Just loot all that. Can also poison all of these mummies, just for fun. I find it very useful. Mostly sure I already got this guy. Yeah. Oh, world save. Might as well start tracking again after this. Come on, world save. There we go. Nothing else on tracking. To provo that Eevee. Another holiday coin from the bear. And as always, you should carve the bears. There's a slim chance of getting a fancy colored fur. And I'm definitely going to loot the mummies just because they do have loot worth taking. Are you gonna die from poison? Magic arrow. Oh, poison got him anyway. Alright, and on we go. Didn't think I'd find anything tracking like that. Ooh, there's a lot of junk over here. This champ spawn. Yeah. If there's anything in there, I don't think I'm going to be getting it. Get my way down to level 2. If I can get there without dying. That elf is actually not in an impossible spot. Should be good. Or not. Just get everything provoed on him. Okay. 3 things provoed on him, and he's in discordance. It's a little bit of a risky area to sit around in. Oh, I do have these I can throw. Fire bombs. But it's not really needed for a kill like this. And I'm just gonna get out of here. All that stuff can dispel or kill each other. It's all closed. And what do we have down here? A single elf. Anything else? Not that I can see. Ooh, fencer. That always makes a difference. So in this situation, I actually do use the fire bombs. And then I'll provo him against the Eevee to make sure he holds still. And you can see the damage is just crazy. Alright. So my initial fire field's still going, but the fire bombs have already done their damage. And a lot of people need 2 Eevees to kill these fencer elves, but if you put them in discordance and then you throw fire fields and fire bombs and all kinds of stuff on them, it's really not that bad. Don't see any other holiday stuff right here. Always very possible someone else has been through here recently. The dungeons are pretty populated with elf hunters. Yeah. Okay. Next location, I guess. I only have 3 holiday coins on me. Anything outside? Not that I see. Alright. Level 1 of Hithloth. Or Hyloth, however you want to say it. Just so people know, keep an eye on all the levers here. At some point they will be useful. Not right now, but later. Anything up down here? Usually there's like at least a single elf. Sometimes. No? Nothing? Okay. I guess someone else has been through here or something. Ouch. Traps. More traps. Those wall traps hurt more. Easy to avoid though. Alright. No elves back there. There's at least one around here. Looks like he's in the Hellhound area. Hellhounds alone are definitely not going to do the job. that's annoying. Definitely not my cleanest fight ever. Okay. Everything is finally provoed on him. There we go. And he's not going to be able to dispel that one now that he's in discordance. Oh. But I need to go invisible. That EV can just do its thing in there. I'm not going to bother. Alright, so that is all that I saw on this level. Unless I missed something. Nope. Head on down to the next level. Wow, there's a lot of mobs up in this thing. Oh. My goodness. Really just makes me want to throw an EV in this place and go. There we go. See? That's going to clear out some stuff. Ugh. Now I got sent back to the start. Come on now. I'm doing a public service act right now, getting rid of all this junk so people can actually move through this maze. Okay. Oof. A lot of junk stuck up there, too. But no elves. And I don't see any corpses either, so I don't know who's been through here, but I'm not finding much. Really isn't much. Oof. There's someone who wants to play. I can get a health bar. Showing my reflect is active when it's not. It's never healthy. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I guess just an EV will be enough to do this. That will be more than enough to take down that elf. Track and see if there's anything else around. Oh, just the one. Oh, man. Always with the late dispel. Go. Yep, a lot of people down here tracking for stuff. Alright. Well, that was all of Hithloth, actually. Alright, there's people jumping around the dungeons. Let's go to Deathstard entrance. Oh, an elf battle mage. Those can be a little more challenging. Oh, someone's already... The fun thing is, you're very likely to get Provo off. And I'm not going to throw an Eevee at him until I have him in Discordance. There we go. There's the Eevee. Wow, that's a really easy kill. Right at the entrance of Deathstard. All I need now is some reds to run in and try to kill me. Complete the whole thing. And he is going down easy. I'm actually going to have to provo this onto that elf here in a second. Actually put him in Discordance and just go invisible. Make sure they're not going to be a problem. Oh good, it got the bear anyway. What is... oh, there's a wyvern. Could use that for the bear as well. Well, so far, so good. I'm getting loot and I'm not dead. Two most important things. Dragon spawn. Dragon's pretty unlikely to dispel that Eevee. And that bear is going to go down here in just a second. Oh, look at that scroll drop. This is going to be a great video. And with that, I am out of here. No need to stay in a dungeon with the scroll. That's always a bad idea. Scroll collection going up. That's 4 now. And I started this video with only 2. Fun times. Alright. Well, I want to get a few more. Do I have another bag? Yeah. I'm going to do some Outer World kills here. Where am I looking? Here. I'll just put the lighting back up. Make sure I got my restock going. Always detect hidden in your house. And we should be good. Oh, I have a few items to drop. Not that it matters much for this character. Alright. Where is... I'm just gonna go outside of Destard now. And get this area. Whew! Packed. Let's actually see if I can grab someone and get him to attack another person. Where's the next closest elf? Okay, got that one in Discordance. Got another one over here. Archer. Come on. There we go. And I guess I'll use an EV. Why not? So this is just, you know, basic scroll farming. The only thing I could be doing to make this a little easier would be to have EV scrolls. But even that's not really, like, needed. Throw some fire bombs on that guy. Okay. Loot I can. Possible slayers. What did I just do to get overweight? Did I seriously forget to drop my gold? My goodness. I'm slipping these days. Whatever. Just bless for a bit. Get the loot from this guy and then retry. So there's just more elves over here. That's enough for me though. Come on. Yeah, an EV alone can sometimes take a while to get through the elves. Oh, come on now. Now I'm gonna have to poison you up close. There we go. Don't go inside the battle mining house, please. The reason I use poison up close is because you're on a Nox mage, your chance of getting a higher level poison is based on range. And the poison overall will do more damage than E-bolts and stuff. More cost effective, you know? Okay, this time I'm actually going to drop my gold. Locked. Drop that. And because I have arrows and bolts on my thing, drop those. Okay. Let's try it again. We'll just go right back out here. More elves. Oh, mid-axe base. That I can get to now, I just have to run around the mountain. First, let me see if there's anything down in the swamp here. Sometimes there's some stuff. I've gotten a battle mage and whatnot down in this area before. So there's one. He's way over there. Not in the swamp. But still, I can get him. Get that. Alright. Just do my standard thing here. doing this, oop, I definitely only need one EV if you're using crossfire fields like this, which I think just looks great. And it's effective, so why wouldn't you? I mean, unless you're in the dungeons and you're worried about going gray because someone runs on your fire field, so there's, you know, there's that. But otherwise, it works very well. Oh, forgot to provo him. Keeping him provoed would have kept him on the fire field longer, but it's not a big deal. Who's going down first? As long as this guy can get poison off one more time, it's fine. Come on, hit him with poison. There we go. Let's see if there's anyone else while he slowly gets killed. Some dark elves. Down that way. No scroll. It's probably a bit much for me to wish for a third scroll in a single video. Single group of videos, I should say. And where there's one, there's sometimes more. Look at that. Oh, let me get the right instrument going. There we go. I have a lute of Elf Slayer and then a tambourine of Dark Elf Slayer, so I can actually tell them apart. Oh, there's a Donner over there. And a Nox Mage is just so great for all that stuff. Alright, that Donner is going to take an Elf Slayer. And I believe... Let's see, he's a green one, so I don't think he's a caster. I could be wrong about that. I just noticed that Dark Elf is sitting down on the job. Just chilling there. Doo-doo-doo. Fire in the hole, and fire in the hole. He's gonna go down fast. Let's get this guy provoed onto that guy. Oh, wrong instrument. Alright, now let's do this. There we go. And this is one of those points where you can just sit back, have a drink, and wait for the scrolls to go in your pack. Oh, only a holiday coin to my pack. How disappointing. How do you guys keep on almost dying? And then I have to kill you with an E-ball. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. Little group of 3 of them randomly right there. And what else do we got? Nothing this direction. I just kind of aimlessly go places based on whatever's tracking nearby. A snow vortex, I'll go get that. And once you enter the jungle area, one great thing about tracking is you can get reindeer on tracking much more easily. Or you can see them. There's still a bunch of junk in this jungle. Let's see, he is Dark Elf. Oh, by the way, the snow vortexes and the golems and whatnot are all vulnerable to Dark Elf Slayer stuff, if you didn't know. And, I mean, I can do a fire field on him, but you don't really need it. The snow vortexes and the snow golems and stuff, they go down pretty easily. More elves and dark elves on tracking. Where? Oh, there's the arrow. He's down that way. I'm probably just going to kill a few more and then I'll be done for the day. My time is just not unlimited for doing this farming. But hey, I've already doubled the amount of scrolls I got this year. I think that's a big win. I made the gorilla angry. Elf, how far away is your friend? Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here. Ah, he's an archer? I can't drag him. Darn. Oh, but I can drag this one. Let's just get you in discordance so I can provo you guys. Yes, yes. World save, perfect. This world save is going to allow me to provo immediately after the save is done. Sometimes getting a messed up timer can be helpful because of world save. Mostly in the case of bandages. I could do a second EV, but it's not really needed. I'm going to throw some fire bombs on the Dark Elf. And then just watch the crossfire fields burn down. Stand a little bit back. Let it go. Provoed. Look at that. And looking for the next elves. It's going to be that way. Off we go. I do like outdoor farming much more than dungeons. It just looks better, and you get to see some pretty cool houses as you run around. Alright, got my elf slayer. Oh man, I should have tracked for another one before I did that. Always like to see if I can get two things. Who's the next closest elf? How far away are you? Usually not that far. Although in this case, he's kind of far away. Oh, it's all good. Hopefully that mage does not dispel the Eevee quickly. Nope. What do you know? Alright, won't dispel him this time. Let's firebomb. You can usually get 3 firebombs in on a single tile before it goes out, but only sometimes. Sometimes you can get more firebombs on after. Like that. So on this guy I'll have used up 4 of them by the time the fight's over. Because it's just so much faster. Come on. Some of these fencers are really tough, though. The fencer and axers. No scroll drops from them. Alright. There's nothing else in the area that I can see, so I'm going to be done for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was like a cross of some Ocllo cool new stuff, dungeon farming, and outer world farming. If you guys have any questions or comments, always feel free to post them, and hopefully I see you guys around sometime in game.